Hey, it's Good Friday, and as we take some time to reflect and think about the significance of this day, we look at the course of events that took place in Jesus' life from Palm Sunday to Easter. We call it Holy Week because there's never been a week like it in the course of mankind, in the course of history. It has impacted the lives of people and changed history. And as we look at some of the things that God is showing us through Jesus' life during this week, we take a moment to reflect on them, to pull them in, and how can we connect to him? One of the things that connects with me is as Jesus is brought to Pilate, the high priest and the religious rulers bring him to put him on trial. They say he's guilty, but as Pilate takes in the information and begins to assess, here's what he says. He came to the conclusion, hey, this man is innocent. I find no fault in him. But as Pilate has the authority and ability to release him and let him go, he doesn't make that decision. Instead, he leaves the decision to the people. And he states this question. He says, what shall I do with this man, Jesus, the Christ, the Messiah? Out of Pilate's own mouth, whether he understands it or not, he says he's the Messiah, he's the Christ. But instead of making the decision and following through with the right thing, he doesn't. He leaves it up to the people. Of course, they say, crucify him. We want this man killed. My question is why didn't Pilate? What prevented Pilate from making the right decision? You had all the information. You knew the truth. It was given to you. You heard the good news. But he still did not make the right decision. I think that question is still on the table I think it's still relevant today, that people will have to decide. You hear the good news. You know who Jesus is. You know he gave his life for you. You know he died on a cross for our sins. And all we got to do in return is believe on him and take up our crosses, Jesus said, and follow him. That's all we have to do. Now, I say all we have to do, but sometimes that can be a big deal because we're going to have to give up some things. We're going to have to give up our pride, give up our own life, give up our own dreams. But if we understood who Jesus is, when we exchange our dreams for his dreams and our life for his life, or the life that he wants for us, his way is always better. Well, what is it? What stopped Pilate? Was it the fear of man? What stops people today from fully going all in and giving their life to him? Is it the fear of man? Is it the fear of missing out? Is it the fear of letting go of some things? Is it the unknown of the future? Is it maybe the love of other things more than falling in love with the man who gave his life for us? What is preventing people? And for those of us who we're all in, we're fully committed, the question is still relevant for us too. What are we still doing with this man, Jesus, we call the Christ? Are we all in with his mission? Are we helping other people know who he is? What are we going to do with Jesus? I think it's a question we should wrestle with every day. And so I pray on this Good Friday, I pray that many people will wrestle with this question. What are you going to do with this man, Jesus, they call the Christ? I pray you believe on him. I pray you make his mission your mission in life.